Dr. Mahathir Mohamad was the Prime Minister behind Malaysia's modern progress for over 2 decades. Some say he was outspoken, critical, and even authoritarian.
He was a kind of a Jekyll and Hyde character, Mahathir.
Mahathir is a complex person, as one close acquaintance told me, so likeable and worthy of respect at times, and so ruthless at others.
He simply is a man who just couldn't tolerate any dissent.
He can be abrasive at times, but he is a thoroughly decent person.
He's not that mysterious. He's an open man. He's frank.
He wasn't doing any of this for himself. He was really wanting to do this for the country and bring it forward.
Mahathir was outspoken for his own reasons.
I'm a politician through and through, and for me, I need to see this country go on growing and be highly regarded. So if I see something wrong, I have to make my views heard, and if there is anything I can contribute, I would like to contribute.
We are actually very strong. 1.3 billion people cannot be simply wiped out. The Europeans killed 6 million Jews out of 12 million. But today the Jews rule this world by proxy. They get others to fight and die for them.
He is a man who, in his recent years as Prime Minister, has made an art form of outrageous statements.
His language should be condemned by every world leader.
Dr. Mahathir Mohamad was known worldwide as an outspoken and charismatic leader. But at home, Mahathir's private life revealed a different personality.
That's my father. That is your great-grandfather.
Looks like Charlie Chaplin.
No. No, his mustache is different. It's not like Hitler's mustache.
Mahathir Mohamad was born in this house on July 10th, 1925 in Alor-Setar, a rural town in northern Malaya. He was the youngest of 9 children. His father's first wife had 3, and then with Mahathir's mother, he had 6 children. Growing up, Mahathir was closer to his mother, Wan Mas Tempawan.
She was much more inclined to be kinder to the children.
His mother taught him how to read the Quran.
Qul huwallahu ahad, Allahu samad, lam yalid wa lam yulad, wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan.
His relationship with his father was different.
Like many fathers in that era, tended to be stern, a disciplinarian, and rather distant from the children.
My father is very strict in the sense that when we have to do something, we have to do it. We never dared to disobey him. He had only to cough when he arrives just outside the compound of the house, and we all would start going to our books to study.
He felt that education for his sons were important, and I think Mahathir appreciated this fact and very grateful to him.
Mahathir's father, Mohamad, was the son of an Indian Muslim and a Malay mother. Growing up in Penang, Mohamad's conservative parents refused to let him study at the free school.
They fear that their children might be converted to Christianity, but he was so keen on education that he went to school without telling his parents. It was only after some time that they discovered that he had been attending this Christian Brothers School, where the teaching was, of course, in English.
In 1908, Mahathir's father was invited to start the first government English school in the neighbouring state of Kedah. But when he arrived as the headmaster, there were hardly any students around. Mahathir's father didn't lose hope. He knocked on every door in town, convincing parents of the benefits of an English education.
He used to tutor my brother before the Japanese occupation. Used to teach him mathematics. And since he spoke quite loudly, I learned ahead of my time. I already knew his lessons when I was still 2 years behind him.
In January 1933, Mohammed took 7-year-old Mahathir out of Malay school and enrolled him at the government English school.
Muhammad Iskandar had an enormous influence on him, instilling in Dr. Mahathir the discipline, the commitment to hard work and self-improvement that became characteristic of him.
The school had a weekly tradition. Anyone caught not speaking English was fined 20 cents, enough to buy almost 2.5 kilograms of rice. But Mahathir didn't have to worry. His headmaster described Mahathir as an above-average student who was a class librarian and a serial winner of the English prize.
I like reading the magazines, storybooks, which have some stories about people who were very brave pilots who fought in the First World War. They were not afraid to die. And they will do things which most people wouldn't dare to do. So this influenced my thinking quite a lot.
Despite doing well in his lessons, Mahathir recalls dreading the attention of a teacher named Mr. Hassan.
He has a habit of correcting, getting you to stand next to him while he corrects. And one finger would be ready to pinch you, pinch your bottom if there is some mistake made. And sometimes, of course, you might use the ruler on my knuckles.
Mahathir's longest school holiday began on the 8th of December 1941, when the Second World War broke out in the Pacific. 16-year-old Mahathir would soon learn his most important lesson from the Imperial Japanese Army.